Paper was like gold in medieval times.
Oh, not tobacco. Sugar.
That everything we thought we knew about the world might turn out to be completely wrong.
Vu and Naomi are in love. They've been engaged for a year, but Naomi's been picturing her wedding for a lifetime.
Naomi's been planning her wedding since she was a fetus.
My dream wedding would be to get married in a castle.
What are you doing?
Naomi may have champagne tastes, but she and Vu don't have the budget to match.
Unfortunately, it's a big white wedding, which is absolutely terrifying because it was going to cost an arm and a leg.
So, we're giving them £12,000 towards their big day.
No, definitely ivory.
But there's a catch. Every single decision between now and the wedding will be made by Vu alone.
It does slightly worry me because I don't know where he's going to start.
He and Naomi have agreed it in the presence of a lawyer.
Once signed by both parties, it will be binding.
And the bride will know absolutely nothing until the big day.
Shit, I need to sort out a photographer.
4 weeks apart will push their relationship to the limit.
No, I just really missed him today.
So, will there be big ideas for entertainment?
How about animals? What about fireworks? I thought about swans.
Will Vu get every little detail right?
Seriously, 6-year-old kids can do this.
And can he choose the perfect dress?
I bloody hate dresses.
Can this man give his bride a day she will never forget?
I'm happy I've blown the budget, because it's going to be good.
"26-year-old Vu Algamaz and 25-year-old Naomi Vane met 5 years ago. They moved in together after 9 months and have been inseparable ever since.
He's a fantastic bloke. He makes me laugh. He's very kind, genuine, and we get on really, really well. We're like best friends as well as being a couple.
She's a lovely girl. She's very, very considerate. She's very, very affectionate, and she's gorgeous.
I love you.
A year ago, Vu popped the question.
Vu whisked me away to the Maldives for holiday, and he wrote, "Will you marry me?" on my back in sun cream. It was just one of the best moments of my life, really.
I am a bit of a romantic. As corny and as cheesy as that sounds, it's nice because when you do make a gesture, and she really appreciates it.
What would be the costing on that?
Estate agent Vu's long hours mean that Naomi manages their home life.
He is quite disorganised and a bit forgetful.
She's like a friend and a PA and a wife-to-be. She's really useful.
Today, reality hits home. Naomi is moving out of her home in Birmingham and in with her sisters 100 miles away in Hertfordshire.
It will not only sort of prove to ourselves, but also to our friends and family how serious we are about each other and how we want to spend the rest of our lives together.
Vu will have only 4 weeks and 12 grand to organise the wedding.
If I can run an estate agent every day and we do a good job of it, I'm pretty sure I can organise a wedding. It's just a day.
You got everything? It's only 4 weeks. Okay. You sure?
It'll be worth it.
It will be worth it.
I'm gonna miss you.
I miss you. I promise you it'll be the best day ever.
I know.
I promise you.
I'll be looking forward to it. I love you.
The biggest day of Naomi's life is now in Vu's hands. The next time they meet will be at the altar. With just 4 weeks to arrange everything, Vu's going to need some help. He's persuaded his brother and best man Cello to lend a hand.
You good? All right? What are you doing? Getting ready for a wedding. I am a salesman, effectively, and I'll just rush into things, and he's a little bit more calculated, and he'll step back, and he's probably a little bit more analytical than I am.
When it comes to sort of money matters and stuff, I like to think I'm the wiser one out of the two, even though I'm younger.
Wise he may be, but the boys have only been to 3 weddings between them, and Naomi has some very definite ideas.
I've always visualised a castle with me being driven up to it in a horse-drawn carriage. That would be fantastic. I love the idea of a castle because it's a big, grand building. You feel like a princess for the day.
Listen to this www.massivecastle.com. Whereabouts is Kent?
Rockingham Castle. That's real nice.
Vu's determined to get his princess her fairy tale castle, so the search is on. They've got 2 to see, 200 miles apart. First up, a medieval pile an hour and a half away in Leicestershire.
I've got absolutely no doubt in my mind at all that this can be done in 4 weeks. I can't believe people take a year to plan a day. That's just excessive. That's because there's women involved.
He's not arrogant. Vu isn't arrogant, but he's very confident.
You are going to witness some real crisp decisions being made and some executive decisions being made on the spot. You just have to go with your instinct sometimes.
This is a little bit further than I thought.
I'm angry inside.
Why are you angry?
Because you're making me do all of this. To use up my holidays.
Rockingham
Castle.
Yeah. This is quite a nice drive in. Got to be making notes on this, mate. Nice drive in. The grounds are nice. The castle's massive.
Built in the 11th century, Rockingham Castle has played host to 14 different monarchs. It could be perfect for Princess Naomi.
I think that she'd want something like really romantic and nice, and Vu would want something flash, but secretly I think Vu's a bit of a romantic as well.
Hello.
Welcome to Rockingham Castle.
Thank you very much.
Operations manager Andrew Norman gives them a guided tour.
It's a fantastic thought that there have been people like you and I standing looking at this view since 1071 when the castle was first built.
If the day is like this, it would be absolutely perfect.
Isn't this lovely?
I really like this.
This is the Great Hall, built in around 1200.
So this is where the ceremony
would take place.
Okay,
Yes.
brilliant.
All this grandeur comes at a price, but the estate agent in Vu can't resist putting in a lower offer.
As it stands, we're looking at a budget of 8,948.
Yeah.
For me, personally, we were looking to spend, ideally, 7.
I can't compromise my
I understand that. I'd love you to compromise the castle hire fee.
I've already reduced it by 25%.
And I am very, very grateful. Please don't think for a second that I'm not.
I'll knock off £500 more, and that's it.
You're down to 8,500.
That's still more than 2/3 of his budget, which would leave him under £4,000 for everything else. If it weren't for Cello, Vu would be sealing the deal.
I think you should still see somewhere else today, because if you're not decided on the venue by Friday, that means you've not sent invites out Friday. You're not going to get them done over the weekend.
If Cello wasn't here being the voice of reason, it's quite possible I probably would have walked out of there shaking the man's hand saying, great, let's go, let's get some invitations booked up. But that's exactly why Cello is here, because I do need a sensible voice of reason sometimes.
So it's off to the next castle, but it's not nearby.
We are driving to Dover from Leicestershire and 178 miles away. Oh, seriously, what are we doing? This is all for the one-day spectacular.
You'll be all right, mate. I'm still your brother.
Only just.
If it's anything like this and it's overlooking the sea, I'll be even happier.
As Vu puts his foot down, Naomi's at a family dinner with her 4 siblings. There's her brother William and Hannah, Abby and Agnes, who'll be her bridesmaids.
I just want Naomi's wedding day to be her perfect dream wedding, you know, the best day of her life. I hope nothing goes wrong, and I hope it is her perfect day.
Aren't you worried that Vu's, like, not done anything at all?
Yeah. Because I know what he's like. In his spare time, he likes to just chill out, play golf.
So he's choosing your shoes?
Yeah, he's choosing everything. Shoes, dress, underwear, tiara, everything.
What if you hate your dress?
I'll probably cry and refuse to wear it. Have a big tantrum.
Would you really refuse to wear it?
Yeah, if I hated it, I would not wear it.
Back on the road, it's dawning on the boys that their plans may already be falling apart at the seams.
So far away.
128 miles.
Seriously, this is crazy distance. What's the time? 20 to 8. And like 128 miles left.
Back at her sister's in Hertfordshire, Naomi's oblivious to the miles her man's covering and is getting used to life without him.
I haven't slept in a single bed since I was living at home, which was a long time ago, so it's very strange. I do really miss him already, because he's like the one person I can tell everything to. I can talk to him about everything. He made me so happy from the minute I met him, and I just knew from like within about 2 weeks of being with him, he was the one and we were gonna be together for a very long time. If when he goes shopping, he'll just pick something up, go, yeah, I like that, try it on and buy it. So he might use that policy arranging the wedding, who knows.
The good news is the boys have arrived at Deal Castle in Dover. The bad news is it's 10:30 at night.
It's so dark, so we can see the surroundings.
I can't believe how close this place is to the sea.
I can't believe you've made me view a property at this time.
I can't believe how dark it is. I can't believe this lady's here showing us round at 10:30.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, lads. Welcome to Deal Castle.
How you doing? The views, I bet, are amazing.
The blue sky as well. You could see France earlier today.
Oh. In the sun. Picture it in the sun. It wouldn't be pitch black. I'm so annoyed it's dark. I wish I'd got here in the day. Oh.
Wow. This is the gate house where the guests have come in.
This is real pretty.
Built in 1539.
This is a proper castle.
Yeah, it's really impressive.
Deal Castle is half the cost of Rockingham, but in the dark, is it only half as inspiring?
Like this one, I think because it costs less, you could spend more on the decorations and give it your own feel. Once you pay $8,500,
it leaves me very little in the pot.
You've got to think to yourself, like, the budget is a big factor in this, and you've got to think to yourself, I've got to buy a ring, the horse and carriage, the band, the other entertainments, the wedding dress.
Jeez, yeah, it's gonna...
And that's going to take you, like, a few thousand over your budget.
Thank you for today, mate. Seriously, thank you very much for today.
Oh, let's go home. I want to go to bed.
Yeah. Right, let's get driving.
You got any spare garage?
No, only the drum and the bass.
After 700 miles and over 1,000 years of history, Vu's got one big decision to make.
Kent, not going again.
The next morning, he's in a philosophical mood.
It was absolutely mental. I don't know what we were doing. We were just on a mission of faith and thinking, right, this place will be perfect. It doesn't matter if it's dark. We'll be able to see it in its glory and it'll be amazing. And the castle was nice. It's just couldn't see like the key feature of it, which was the views. That's too far.
Internet's dead. I want the big fairy tale castle wedding with the horse-drawn carriage, and the nice lawns and the nice views, which is why I'm in a real pickle, because Rockingham had all of that. It's just the cost. Otherwise, it was perfect.
Almost a week in, and Vu's yet to make a deal. Maybe he'll have better luck with the wedding rings.
I've got a real good idea of what I want. I'm going to go in there, tell them, they're going to give me a price. I'm going to knock them down on the price. We're going to have a deal, shake hands, bang, that's it, done. And that's kind of what I was hoping was going to be the running theme of this whole process. Just the venue's killing me, absolutely bloody killing me. I need to close a sale. I need to get something booked, done, ordered, so that I can start the momentum. I've always been like that, and I need to get this started. Because at the moment, there's nothing to show for anything.
Birmingham's jewellery quarter is haggler's heaven for a salesman like Vu. But this is a one-stop shop mission.
Third one down on the bottom box.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a nice one. Very easy to make, can be made in a few days as well. So we can get you there somewhere.
I like that. That's fantastic. It's a bit bizarre, isn't it? I don't ever wear any jewellery. I don't have any jewellery other than my watch, ever. So it's bizarre having it on. That's my ring.
Okay.
I'm happy with that.
Very good.
I hadn't budgeted more than like £900 for the rings.
Well, we've got a total of $1,440.
If you could do it for £1,000, I'll gladly walk out of here today and shake hands and.
What I can do is knock off £290 and do it for $1,150 for you.
What if I thin the ring out then?
It'll bring it down to around 1,000.
1,000? 1,000?
1,000.
Oh, you're a good man.
We'll
you're a
get
good
bread
man.
and water for the rest of the week.
I'm going to have to get one of these. Every time I get something booked, I'm going to ding it.
With his first deal finally in the bag, all of his confidence comes flooding back.
No problem. Week 3 will be done. We'll be done. And I will be on this beanbag, sleeping, watching the football.
Spurred on by his success, Vu makes an important phone call to Rockingham Castle.
Hello. I'm very well, thank you. I would like to confirm a booking with yourself. I'm going to be going for the 25th, if that's okay. Fantastic. It has resulted in a destruction of my budget. Hence the reason I was negotiating with you so hard. It's absolutely annihilated it, unfortunately. I've still got the rest of the wedding to arrange. One less problem, one less problem. 25th, bang, done. 25th is sorted.
So he's got a venue and a date, but he's still got to think of a theme, and he's struggling.
It's really rubbish brainstorming on your own. It's absolutely rubbish, because you only get one trail of thought and you don't get anything to inspire you. But I'm probably going to go for red as a colour, so I'll probably keep it red and ivory or red and white. Yeah, I might try and tie that in with like, Turkey in some way, because it's the same colours as the Turkish flag. I am Turkish, I was born in Turkey, my mum and dad are Turkish. And I think it'd be nice, bearing in mind that I've been brought up in two cultures, to have a little element of both in there. And I think it'd probably give it a little bit more meaning for Naomi as well, because it's something that she's marrying into. I think she would genuinely appreciate that.
10 days in, and Naomi comes back to Birmingham to collect a few things from their house. Before now, the longest she spent away from Vu is 2 nights.
Wedding magazines. Wonder what he's been up to. It's not too messy. The because I haven't got Vu to talk to or to see or anything, it kind of feels like I am single, and it just makes me think how much I don't like that life anymore, and how happy I am in a relationship and how happy I am with him. And I wouldn't change that for anything. And I'm so happy and so looking forward to getting married to him. Hasn't made the bed today, but I can let him off for that one. I'm sure he's very tired. I might do it for him, actually. He'll get home and he'll be like, who's made my bed? It's nice to be home, but it would be nicer if Vu was here, obviously. And I just really appreciate what he's doing, because he's sort of doing it all for me, really, at the end of the day. And it just makes me feel really grateful, and just sort of show, it's like his way of showing me how much he loves me, I suppose. And that just makes me feel sad, because I can't see him and I can't sort of say thank you or anything, and like, so yeah. No, I just really miss him today. Can I just get some tissues?
Vu's too busy to be pining for his girl. He's got a venue, a date, 2 rings and a colour scheme. Now he needs to think about the details. He calls in Cello and Usher Gary to help.
What are you going to have that people suddenly... I know you've got a brilliant venue, but what are you going to have that people are going to suddenly walk away from your wedding and think, wow, that was a...
That's why we're here. Red and white is the theme, or red and ivory. I want to have 2 table plans, the one on the left, like with the Union Jack, so the red and white with the table plan on, and the other one with the Turkish flag in red and white with the table plan on.
Quite cool, good thing, good thing.
You can get like these petals, like rose petals. I think they're synthetic, to put around like the centerpiece. Like you can have that red and white, or with men, I think it's in our nature to sort of leave things to the last minute, and everything always seems to get done and sorted, so I think we'll be all right. It's so easy being the bride, like, you just turn up and everything's ready.
Yeah, but not in a normal world.
The groom has to stand there, make sure everyone's all right, get into their places, stand there nervous and stuff, whereas like the bride just sort of sits down, arrives in like a nice car, and then...
You have a lovely view of it, Cello.
Times that by about 100, and then you got my position. Think.
Right, so other entertainment, should we listen?
How about animals?
What about fireworks? I thought about swans.
Swans?
It was in that film once, there was a film with swans. So I remember
so
it, was it like Father of the Bride or something?
Pretty sure, due to animal cruelty rules, we can't have swans, or dancing bears, or monkeys that serve beer and nuts. Oh, no. All are going to have to be ruled out.
Got it. How about some belly dancers? Get that down.
That would be quite Turkish.
Get some belly dancers in there.
I think my dad would get really excited though.
Mate, I'd get excited. Get some belly dancers in. Come on.
That's some good ideas. That's a real productive afternoon.
A productive afternoon turns into a productive night as the boys check out the local talent.
Here she comes, here she comes, here she comes.
Here she comes. You're loving the time.
Gary quickly volunteers to see if the belly dancer makes the grade for his best friend's wedding.
She'll win, she'll do it. 1-0.
There's a possibility of a belly dancer, maybe something a little bit more upmarket. She was okay. I'll give her dues. But, I think we could do better.
Back in St Albans, Naomi's on a mission.
I am going to try on dresses, which I'm very excited about today.
She's off to meet Chief Bridesmaid Hannah, who she hopes can help her pick out her dream dress. But she's only allowed to try, not buy.
I don't think I'd like buttons on the side. You look a bit like a curtain in it. I don't know if I like that crystally bit either. Still, I think the skirt's too full. Yeah. Don't really like A-line. See, that's got too much lace on it for me.
Let's see the back of it. It is an absolutely beautiful dress, though.
But I much preferred the ivory colour This just makes me look really pale. I think I'm quite fussy when it comes to what I want, because I've got one image in my head of what dress I want. So it's very hard to find something which matches up to that. So if I can't even find the perfect dress here, I don't know how Vu's going to manage.
In Birmingham, Vu's also looking for dresses, but his choice really matters, and it's his neck on the line if he gets it wrong.
That's the Monte Carlo.
Okay.
Which is ideal because, I mean, it's fitted and it's ruched to about here. That's laced up.
Don't like that one.
Fine. That's laced.
Don't like it.
That's ruched all over.
Don't like the colour.
Twisted waist.
No.
Twisted waist.
No.
Twisted waist.
No.
The train is long on this one.
No. I quite like the red detailing on it. It is quite pretty with the red detailing. But
it's a no-no.
It's a no-no.
In St Albans, there's a breakthrough.
I can walk in these shoes.
Oh, wow. That's lovely.
It's a bit big. But,
it's a gorgeous dress.
yeah, this is lovely. I love this dress.
I like the back of it as well, actually. It's
What's
really
the back?
pretty.
Yeah. Looks like we've got a hunchback in this, but you get the idea.
Yeah. How do you feel in it?
Honestly, if I turned up on my wedding day and I had this, I would be so happy. Absolutely loved it. It was beautiful. It was my dream dress.
100 miles away, by complete coincidence, Vu's picked out exactly the same dress. But does he know Naomi well enough to realise this is the one?
Obviously, that's it.
Doesn't excite me.
Oh, that's it, isn't it? I mean, it's got to have the wow.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
exactly.
mean? It's got to have the wow. No.
In a matter of seconds, Vu's crushed Naomi's dream.
It's not even I can't find what I think would be right for it. I can't find anything I like.
No luck at the dress shop, but his brothers come up with a brainwave.
I've got a backup plan, because Celestine the Love Machine, aka Cello, has interfered and got a real good idea to go and see if we can get a dress made. We could turn up there and she could tell me, oh yes, I can do that for you. I can do it in 16 days, no problem. But it's going to be £2,000, in which case I am in as deep a doo-doo as doo-doo can be, because I've got no dress and then a ridiculous price. So if she can pull something off, I'm going to hammer her. I'm gonna find her and I'm gonna negotiate with her. I'm gonna make her work day and night, and I'm gonna give her no money for it. And this is gonna go swimmingly.
Vu's looked at dozens of wedding dresses and not picked one of them, but he has picked up a lot of lingo.
Straight across the top, not a sweet top, strapless, quite fitted,
Yeah.
possibly fishtail.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe A-line if it hangs quite like
So
tight to the body.
quite a sort of slim A-line
Yes.
rather than a
I don't
wide.
want a big poofy A-line.
No.
And just a puddle train.
And a puddle. He knows all the terms and
Yeah, I
things.
know.
Okay, well we need to do a sketch then. That sort of shape?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Naomi's busy getting into shape for her big day. She's a regular at the gym. In fact, it's here that she met Vu.
I would say well, maybe I am a little bit vain actually. I can't deny it. I do take pride in how I look. I do tend to look in the mirror probably quite a few times a day. I am a big perfectionist. Big. And if any little tiny detail's not right, that will be disastrous.
It's going to be like red and ivory is going to be the theme colour
Okay.
through the wedding. Would it be possible to make a corset style top,
Yes.
lace up at the back,
Yes.
with red boning?
Yeah.
Just thought actually, do you know what would be quite nice? Having the lace up red
Yeah.
and having that coming down.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh,
so
dear.
that's sort of kind of.
Yeah, I quite like that.
Yeah.
Vu's sold, but can he afford his own design?
Not too many zeros, don't worry. For us to make that for you from scratch, including everything, fabric £8.50.
Is there any way of having...
Are you on a bit of a budget? Are you?
I'm on I'm on a budget.
Okay, can you kind of give me an idea of...
$750 would have been great.
$750 is a bit more like it, is it?
Realistically.
Okay, $795 and you've got a deal.
I'll take $795. I'll take $795. That's good.
Yeah?
Well, the only dress I can imagine me wearing is my dream dress, the one that I've already found, which I absolutely love. If I was wearing that dress, that would absolutely make my day. So there's no room for error, I'm afraid.
That's brilliant. Cello is an absolute legend. That went so much better than I thought it was going to. I was a bit nervous, and the price. I'm real happy with the price. For me to be able to make exactly what I want, and it's the same price as the things that I've been seeing on the hangers. That's unreal. I've got no worries. I feel real confident about my choice of dress. So I chose it. I helped design that beauty. It's going to be...
Another deal, another dent in his wallet. Vu suspects he's blown his 12 grand budget, so he calls on his dad to help him crunch numbers.
How are you?
Jerry and Vu's mum Layla are Turkish Muslim and came to the UK when Vu was 2.
Traditionally, we want Vu to marry the Turkish girl. But when first we met Naomi, we like her very much, and I see the difference on Vu. She is making him happy. So I thought, what's got to do with us? They are going to live together. If they are happy, good luck to them.
Get off.
About 14,000. I did from my head, man.
Well done. It's 14,650.
Yeah.
So that's 14,500.
So say round figure 15,000.
Yeah, I've got £2,500 saved up anyway, so I could probably get some. I'll just put money away from my wages.
It's mom and me. We can help you a little bit, but not much. It's about £1,000-ish.
Okay, that'd be very nice.
If I have thousands, I pay you all.
Yeah.
But I still feel bad. What is £1,000?
£1,000 is plenty. £1,000 is plenty.
It's
That's all I need to be able to make it. Get off me. Get off. Right. Okay. Thank you for your money. Thank you for your help.
At 2.5 grand over budget, Vu's going to have to make some cuts. Instead of a wedding cake, he's decided to bake his own cupcakes.
No more fun, only cakes.
They may be easy peasy, but they still need a trial run.
Is your oven preheated?
Oh,
180 degrees, 180 degrees.
Look at this for you guys. 125 grams of everything. It's easy, mate. It's easy.
I do love baking cakes on a Sunday morning with a hangover.
Mate, that's a lot of sugar.
That's what's in cakes.
Stop complaining, just do
Stop
it.
trying to change a recipe. I'm quite looking forward to decorating the cakes.
Oh,
Is that a bit too much for you?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Put some effort in it, man.
The moisture comes from the butter and the vanilla essence.
Mmm.
So strong.
Oh.
Easy does it.
I'll check it after a little while, just to check on progress. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna go to a supermarket and buy a big smiley face cake. Stand back, stand back. This could be. Oh, fucking hell. Right.
Decorate.
Creme brulee.
Oh, the alarm's gone, they're ready. Seriously, 6-year-old kids can do this. 6-year-old kids make this with their parents, and we're 3 adults and we can't get a bloody fairy cake right.
Hello.
Most brides live in fear of their mothers-in-law, but not Naomi. She and Vu's mum Layla often do lunch.
How you been?
Stressing about, you know, the wedding.
No, you don't have to.
But
you don't have to.
I think he'll do okay with the dress. At least I hope he will.
It would be nice if you wear the same, you know, my wedding dress, because I was your size when I got married. I'm not
It was lovely,
forcing.
your dress, though. Very nice.
I'm not forcing you to, you know, wear my wedding dress.
I don't get a choice, Layla. I do what I'm told.
Yeah, they said all brides, they look lovely. Trust me, he's going to choose the best wedding dress for you. It will be perfect. You are going to look after my boy, okay?
Big responsibility.
Yeah, be a good girl. They are still my babies, isn't it? I love them dearly. You'll be so happy.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I can't wait to see the day, you know. Wow.
If only Layla knew what her babies were up to.
It was going so well.
The second batch has risen, but the boys won't win any prizes for their decorating skills.
How comes Naomi's got green boobs?
Bikini top.
Nice. Think of it logically. We've got to do 85 cakes. They have to be...
When we get it to a team.
Yeah, but these will only last 2 days. We can't make them on the Friday because we've got the stag do.
And you're only going to get time on Thursday.
When can I have time to bake 85 cakes? I might just go M&S and buy a cake.
Shall I make you some dinner?
Yeah, can do.
The next day, it's Vu's turn to have lunch with his mum, and there's something weighing on his mind.
I've got someone to draw up a design for the dress. This is what I really want your advice on.
Yeah.
Because it's a bit unusual.
Keep that if it's... let me see,
Right.
let me see. Oh,
So it's
beautiful.
It's really tight, and it's going to be like a corset bodice.
Yeah.
But it's all one piece, it's one dress.
Yeah.
Lace up at the back. That can be ivory or it can be red.
No red.
No red at all?
No.
Why?
No, it has to be plain.
Why does it have to be plain?
Because it's wedding is the white or ivory.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then without red, it will look beautiful.
Do you really think the red is that wrong?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm sure she will prefer the same color.
Okay.
With only a week to go, Vu still hasn't sent out any invitations.
They're real nice.
They're good, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm really happy with those.
Good.
I've got to get them cut.
He's had oldie-worldy invites made to match his medieval venue, and he's called in the troops to help him with some more handicraft. Today, they're making stamps out of carrots.
Are you going to drive him to A&E or shall I do it? Does it look like we're cooking up heroin? Slowly, slowly, slowly. More, more. Carrot bit stuck in it. That one's come out of Gem Celestine. Yes. Ah, that's come out all right, just with a little bit of extra carrot.
The carrot worked as well.
I think I'm going to take this carrot out with me tonight and buy a beer.
While Vu's hanging out with a couple of vegetables, Naomi's swinging through the trees with her family on a high-energy hen do.
Quite scary, actually. I have hurt myself already. Oh, dear. It's good fun, and I think everyone's having a good time. It probably will get a bit messy later, I have to say. Especially if we're going to a cocktail bar, that would get messy, because I do like my cocktails.
But wedding plans don't go away just because it's night time.
I would rather be eating my own faeces than doing what I'm doing right now. 'Cause this has now got beyond a joke. I think after about 2 weeks of knowing her, I thought she was probably the one. She's a very captivating character. My friends have asked me this actually, and people at work have said it as well. And it's, are you sure you can handle being with the same person still for the rest of your life? And right now, 100%, absolutely 100%. It's the ultimate commitment, isn't it? It is like kind of declaring to everybody that this is us, we want to be together, that we want to be as one.
Vu's waited till the day before the wedding to have his stag do. He's got 10 boys, macho toys and drinks all round.
Hey! Nowhere near my son.
While he's living it up, he's sending his bride and her sister to an industrial estate in Kidderminster. Naomi will finally get to see the dress that Vu has designed for her.
God, I'll be really nervous. I hope I like it.
I hope you like it as well. That's what Vu said. I hope she likes it.
Did he? Oh, I'm sure he's picked well. He's got good taste. PVC centre? Do you think it's that?
Maybe it's a white PVC wedding dress.
God, don't say that. How on earth did he find this place?
I'm the lady that has been making your dress for the last 5 days.
Oh,
Vu
wow.
has been to see me and he's designed something for
Really?
you.
He's
And
designed it?
He's designed it and
Wow.
I've made it.
Oh, my goodness.
Would you like to have a look at it?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay.
Oh, I'm really nervous now.
Oh, gather yourself. Okay.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Wow.
I was like, it's lovely.
Yeah, that is
What
nice.
do you think?
I'll have to see it on. I
Of
can't tell what
course.
it looks
No,
like,
no,
but
of
no, it
course.
does look nice. Does look nice.
Come on in.
Great, thanks.
Right, we'll see you in a bit.
Okay.
Fingers!
Get it?
What did you want to start?
Off you go.
Oh, wow.
What do you think?
What do you think?
I don't know. It's not what I was expecting.
Do you want to see the train?
Yeah.
Yeah, turn it round.
Maybe let go of it a minute. I just want to see this. You disappointed then?
Not exactly, but.
But
I don't know. So I'm just not sure.
you're just not used to it.
No.
She hates the dress that Vu's chosen for her. She doesn't like it at all. She doesn't want a two-piece dress. She doesn't like the seams going down the front. She wanted it more diamantes on it. She doesn't like the material of the skirt. What dress do you want?
Well, none of them are going to be absolutely perfect.
Yeah, but you need it to be your perfect dress, really.
But I won't be able to get that.
What one are you talking about? The one.
Well, you know the one I tried on
the
before.
The dream one.
Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to get that. So I know that.
She's still got her heart set on the dream dress that she liked in that other shop. So that's the one she wants, really.
Yeah.
Get in there, my son!
19.
The wedding's tomorrow morning and I don't have a dress. How ridiculous is that?
So what are you thinking? You're going to end up wearing that one that Vu chose you?
No, I don't want to wear that. I don't like it.
Do you want me to ring Vu?
Yeah, I think we should ring Vu, try and find a dress that I like. And we've got like an hour, 2 hours max to do it. I don't know, just... I just really wanted the dress that I want, the one that I tried on.
Unaware that his fiancée is having the biggest crisis of her life, Vu's off on the next leg of his stag do.
Hi, Hannah.
Hello.
You alright?
Yeah, a bit stressed, to be honest.
What's up?
The dress.
What about it?
Naomi doesn't like it.
She doesn't like it?
No.
Great.
Basically, we're not really sure what to do because we're trying to think if there's any other alternatives because we've been looking at other dresses in the shop
Right.
and none of them are right. There's nothing right in there.
Great. Leave it with me, I'll sort it out. I'll speak to you in a bit. Bye.
All right then, I'll call you back. Bye.
With only 2 hours to spare before the shops close, Vu finally tracks down the number of a boutique in Solihull. It's 30 miles away from the girls, but it's their best hope.
Benjamin Roberts.
The dress is by Benjamin Roberts. It's a fishtail.
Hi, I'm just ringing up to find out whether you've got the Benjamin Roberts fishtail dress in stock in a size 8. Oh, you have got it? What time are you open till today?
In a size 8.
Amazingly, their luck is in. Hannah phones Vu with the good news.
Hi, Hannah.
You're going to Solihull to pick the dress up? OK, brilliant. All right, thank you. I will try. I might be hungover tomorrow. Yeah. Look after her. I'll speak to you later, Hannah.
No dress disaster is going to ruin Vu's stag night. In a few hours, he and Naomi are getting married, and there's nothing left to do but get plastered.
I feel good. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I can't say it properly, but I'm looking forward to it. I should be okay. The wedding's not till 5 o'clock. I'm pretty sure I should be okay. Right now, I feel terrible.
It's finally the wedding day. Vu's worked his butt off and burnt a huge hole in his pocket, all for what he hopes will be the best day of Naomi's life.
From the front, it looks great.
Naomi's got her dream dress and is getting ready at her hotel. 85 guests are on their way, but Vu is nowhere to be seen.
I hope you're not filming. This morning, when I first woke up, I felt real bad, to the point where I don't think I could actually move.
I don't know any grooms that have their stag do the night before the wedding. I think that's probably quite a bad idea. A recipe for disaster, but I'm hoping he's been fairly sensible and hasn't gone completely crazy.
Have you been sick this morning?
Oh, yeah, 100%. All had to come out.
But you never know, he might be chained to a lamppost somewhere with no clothes on for all I know, so if he gets there on time, it'll be a bonus, really.
Gary and Cello are worth their weight in gold. Cello ironed all the shirts for all the ushers and everything this morning, got everything ready, got all the suits ready, got the cake ready, and they just shot off and they gave me a list of everything I needed to do. I'm ready to get married. It is an amazing day. I am so happy. The one thing I've got no control over at the moment is looking good.
The sun may be shining, but will Naomi feel sunny when she sees what Vu's got in store for her?
This is definitely something to look forward to at the end of the day. Definitely something to look forward to.
Oh, I love your dress. It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Oh, go on the boys. This is brilliant.
Vu's red and white theme has come together. There are gingerbread men on every table, and there's not a fairy cake in sight.
Yeah, realistically, yeah, you need to be ready by 3:30.
After 4 weeks of haggling and a final bill of over 15 grand, will Naomi be happy with the results?
If she doesn't like this wedding, it's off. She's done. You can do series 2 with the divorce. There's too much effort gone into this for her not to like it. I think she'll be wowed by it. I'd be absolutely shocked if Naomi wasn't impressed by this, and that's the whole point of it.
They're like nice dresses. I like the colour. They look really good on you. Nice fit and all that. I think he has done really well. Couldn't have picked better myself. No, he's got good taste. I think he has picked really well.
Oh, mate, I feel hot already. I can see people.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah?
No, okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, have you got arm okays?
No fairy tale wedding would be complete without a horse and carriage. Vu might have blown his budget, but he hasn't let his princess down.
Oh, wow. Wow, that is stunning. Oh, it's amazing. Good start so far. I wasn't expecting a horse and carriage at all. It's amazing. Oh, wow. Look at made in the castle. That looks stunning.
In its 900-year history, Rockingham Castle has never played host to a wedding organised by a groom.
I call upon these persons
I call upon these persons
here present
here present
to witness that I, Vural Isan Aglamaz, do take thee, Naomi Elizabeth Vane, to be my lawful wedded wife. All right, you take poor right third finger of his left hand. I promise to give you my love and friendship.
I promise to give you my love and friendship.
To support and comfort you.
To support and comfort you.
For better and for worse.
For better and for worse.
You have both made the declarations prescribed by law and made a solemn and binding contract with each other, and I'm really delighted to say you are now husband and wife together. Would you like to kiss your wife, young man?
It's been a while, actually. This was hard work.
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. You couldn't have picked a better venue. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. I just really need a glass of champagne now.
Pims and lemonade.
Oh yeah, that would be good. I haven't had any all day. I'm now your wife. Oh my God.
It did feel an honour to be actually handing Naomi to somebody as wonderful as Vu.
I've been there in the good times and the bad times. It's been a bit of a roller coaster, and I just can't believe how much he's got done in a month.
I think he was getting a bit emotional. He looked like he was going to cry, actually. But I couldn't really tell whether it was tears or whether it was sweat.
The 4 weeks, I've been the happiest man ever, I've been the grumpiest man ever. Roller coaster is the only term to describe how it's been.
I'm the luckiest mom in the world. I'm the luckiest mother-in-law in the world. I can't believe it's everything gone perfect today.
Everything was what father us. He make me really proud.
And Vu has one final surprise up his sleeve for Naomi. A little Turkish delight.
It is completely spot on fairy tale wedding. I feel like a princess. I'm really just shocked and just in awe really of what he's done today. It's so special what he's done for me, and just can't thank him enough really.
Boys versus girls, it is a no problem situation, because at the end of the day, the boys have taken control of this and we have organised an absolutely brilliant wedding. Go on the boys!